Hi J-Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video, and today's video is what they thought when they first saw you. So we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1 is a Scorpio and it says a bunch of stuff. Number 2 is basically a park, and number 3 is the number 5, and number 4 says love Cape Town, because you know you're a girl from Cape Town. So yeah, these are the 4 piles. Pick which one resonates and let's get into the video. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video. I'm thinking, should I have this on? Yeah, just cause like it's a pop of color. So hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video, and today's video is what they thought when they first saw you. So yeah, let's get on to the video. So for pile number 1, your song is Slide Around by Chance the Rapper. Living with the people, I'ma die around. I still got hoop dreams. I got mood swings, my little boo thing. She gonna stick with thick or thin. Give me 5, that's a vibe. True queen. VIP, stay up in some heat. Name, hold, wait. Guys, I literally sound like a first grader reading. Anyway, name, hold, wait. It feels like I can't read my own handwriting. Like seriously, I need to just, okay. Name, hold, wait. I don't know what that word is. She don't cheat. So, what they thought when they first saw you. So. Hopefully it was not anticlimactic. Like the big reveal, and then I was like, whoop, okay. No, I'm kidding. So, what they thought when they first saw you. I feel like they thought that you were like, you know, like super cool person. Like, it's like slide around. Like, they thought that you were like, you know, maybe also like wealthy and rich. Maybe you could have been wearing something that's like, you know, name brand, like something Nike or Adidas, or just like Gucci, something that, or like you just look like you're really well off. And then they also thought that like you were someone that had really big dreams and aspirations for yourself as well. They thought that you were someone that was really happy, maybe even a bit religious as well, and confident in yourself. They also saw you as someone that was really moody, because you have the joy card and you have the stress card. So yeah, this lighting, you can't see a thing. But anyway, so yeah, what else? So yeah, like they saw that you had mood swings. That's what they thought about. Also, they also thought of you as like someone that could be their partner as well. Like I feel like when they saw you, they were like, oh my word, like, do you think this person would be interested in me? Because you have the do you like me card. So I feel like they could have even asked their friends to be like, oh more, do you think like this person would ever like me? Like, do you think that we have a chance? So yeah, and they thought of you as someone that was really loyal as well, and someone that would stick with them through thick and thin, like through the good and the bad. And then it says give me 5, that's a vibe. And also you have the 5 of clubs. So let's just look at what 5 means, because 5 can represent separation, but it can also represent just like being half of a whole. And like I think that we're all born as wholes, but like, you know, some people think that like, you know, you're like born and like you're missing and you're looking for your other parts. So like they could also be thinking that maybe like they were just like thinking, like they were overthinking as well. So yeah, they thought that you were like, they felt your presence when you entered the room as well, and they were trying to measure up to like what you were. And also says it signifies intimacy as well. And like they just like felt, because like it says give me 5, that's a vibe. So like they could feel your vibe, like they could like feel your, I'm not sure if this inner energy. So like they could feel your energy as well. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the lighting. Is it fine like this? Because someone told me like bright is always better, but I don't want it to be too bright, and then it's like I don't want it to be too overexposed, you know. Like, do you guys like it like this, or should I have it like that? Ugh, I don't know, give me a sec. I'm gonna go with brighter, because brighter is always better. So yeah, anyway. So it also says to have putty. Maybe you had putty on them, or like they felt like you were gonna have putty on them. So maybe like they felt like you were like richer than them or something. They wanted to make something right as well. Maybe they also thought you were someone that was really sweet as well. Like you smelled sweet, or like you looked like a sweet person. You also maybe looked a bit innocent, and like you looked like you had a bit of a personality, like a bit of an attitude. Like maybe you're, yeah. They also thought that they were thinking of all the things that they shouldn't do, to say, like, they thought of all the things that they shouldn't do, not all the things that you don't do, and they were like, wow, like, this person's so, like, awesome, they don't do that, they don't do that, they do that, like, da, 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 da. Like, you probably, like, checked off all the ticks on, like, the ideal partner, and it says true queen, so, like, they thought of you as, like, basically a true queen, someone that has, like, a lot of responsibility, yeah. I feel like they wanted to like just like call you over and talk to you as well. And like they thought that you were like, yeah. Um they literally like wanted to marry you on the spot even. Maybe you also could have been like an outsider and so like they were trying to understand you because like maybe other people struggle to understand you as well. But yeah, so they thought of you as like a VIP, someone that's really important, and then as they stay up inside my heat. So I feel like they got like, you know, flustered, hot and bothered, and it says name hold weight. So your name, like when they found out your name, they were like, they could have like forgotten your name or like your name, you could have a nickname as well. But yeah, like they really like saying your name and like say my name, say my name. So yeah, and it says you don't cheat. So they were like really happy that you don't cheat, or maybe like I don't know, cheating having to do with something. So yeah, it also has the lost in translation card. So they also thought that maybe you guys just like don't understand each other, like or like other people misinterpret you and your intentions as well. And you do get stressed out for things. So they also could see you as like someone that's really hardworking. You have the pride card, so they also like thought that maybe you're someone that's really prideful, or their pride got in the way of like talking to you, where they were thinking, oh, like this person feels like they're too good for me, or I feel like I'm too good for them, like da 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 da. So like, you know, just like the ego talking and like letting your ego talk. You also have the joy card, like I said. So they looked at you and thought of you as someone that's really abundant and confident. You also have the lovers card, so they also felt like they could just like, I feel like they wanted to dance with you as well, and they just wanted to like have a relationship with you, and you could have been single, and then like yeah, like they just sort of you as like someone that could be their next boo thing. They also felt like they met you at like exactly the right time, and they were kind of just like, wow, like this is like so awesome, like this person seems like a really cool, really great, but they kind of maybe felt like they needed to like wait a bit before they could speak to you. Like I feel like they were counting in their head before they spoke. They were like, okay, 1 2 3, let's go. Yeah, they also wanted to basically just like hold you, and like they wanted to like you walk, they wanted to like cover everyone else's eyes from seeing you and looking at you. They were like, that's my person, like what you doing, like don't even look at them, like that type of thing. But like it's cute, like honestly they just like they yeah, it's cute, like they wanted to be with you, and they wanted to be in a relationship with you as well. With the Six of Hearts, that is a negotiator and a compromiser, a peacemaker, and I feel like they just wanted to talk to you. They just wanted to like find out about you, ask if you're okay. Maybe you could have looked like you were a bit stressed or a bit down or about something, and they kind of just wanted to like, they were like saying basically they don't want you to have any worries or anything that's like keeping you back, because it's like you're so awesome, like you should be happy. Um, yeah, like if I was with you, I'd be happy as well. And they wanted to like compromise in something as well. And with the Six of Clubs, that is happy relationships. So they also thought that you guys could like just understand each other really well. They feel like you guys would get along really well. And yeah, this is also good finances and getting things done. I feel like they wanted to get the ball rolling as well. Like they needed to have like a good icebreaker, so you guys would just like talk and get to know each other. With the Five of Clubs, they also felt like maybe there was a bit of jealousy, so they could have gotten a bit jealous from like other people looking at you, or they got jealous when they saw you with someone else. But yeah, they also could have like thought that you were someone that like has a lot of interests as well. Um, Maybe you looked like someone that like was a bit high maintenance as well. Like you looked like you were just like not happy with what you have. Like maybe not seeming ungrateful, but hopefully that's not the case. But yeah, they also thought of you as someone that's a snack. You know, like they thought of you as like a snack. Your name could start with a P, a J, an L, an H, or a T, or an E. But yeah, like they wanted to go out with you on like a date or something like that. They could have met you at a restaurant also. And with the Ten of Spades, they also thought that. Sorry, I'm looking at the time. They also thought that you had a lot of secrets as well, and maybe like your expectations are just really high, so they just like wondered if they like were even in that age, in the bracket of like being in your, I don't know, like your league, I guess. Even though, you know, anyone can fall in love with anyone. That's what someone told me. This Aquarius person I know, they were like, I was like, do you believe in like soulmates? And then he was like, I feel like anyone can fall in love with anyone. So I was like, true that, true that. But I mean, yeah, anyway. But yeah, like this person just like, they were thinking like more like, is this person meant for me? And like then there were like another side of them was kind of like, no, like that's no way, like that's impossible. So maybe like you did something that's kind of just like no way, like, you know, just like what, like I can't believe they did that. So like they were shocked by something that you did. With the 9 of Diamonds, that is like they found you really attractive as well, and they just felt like if they were with you, like they would gain like points, like, you know, street cred. Like for example, like obviously not street cred, like hopefully not, guys. But for example, like if you're in high school or something, I'm trying to think of like an example. Say now, okay, like in Live and Maddie, I forgot the little boy's name, but now, I can't. So, like say now for example, you're in high school and then you you prank the principal, right? And then it's kind of like you get street cred and like for being like the baddie. So that's like they felt like they were gonna like when they met you, they felt like they were like if they got with you, they would get like street cred for like maybe being like, oh yeah, I got with that person, or they'll just be like, oh, that person has a lot of like that person, they're known for doing that. So like maybe you could just be known as like either that edgy person or that quiet person or whatever. And they felt like they would like gain popularity basically. With the 9 of Spades, they also felt like maybe they were like, I don't know, but they could also been a bit disappointed about something, maybe disappointed in themselves as well. And with the Jack of Diamonds, they also felt what they thought was that you were like good news, and like you were just like the thing that they needed, basically. They also felt like they thought like they were getting a lot of anxiety also. You could have met them at school, they could have been wearing a uniform, so they could have been feeling a bit self-conscious even. Your color, Sarondex, what even is that? Alamino PQRS. Sarondex, what even is that? Okay, so a reddish yellow color, it's nearing the orange color. So it says a formal, business-like and positive atmosphere, someone that has an enthusiastic environment and being dynamic, someone that's a leader as well, natural leadership characteristics, someone that's really successful, and you have a really strong character as well, and it's built by the experiences that you've had, and also having an increase in something. So being promoted as well. And I feel like maybe they even trusted you, and it's kind of like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I trust this person for no reason. And maybe they wanted to make a promise to you as well. So that is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm accepting donations down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey my Jasons, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is what they thought when they first saw you. So for pile number 2, your song is Get It Together by India Airy. So yeah, no one has the power to hurt you like your kin. Kept inside, didn't tell no one else. You want to heal your body, you have to heal your heart. You can fly, speak the words of beauty, and you will be there. Whatsoever you sow, you will reap. What you sow is what you reap. Like, honestly, that is true. So what they thought when they first saw you, I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting like a bit of I don't know what they thought when they first saw you. So it was kind of like get it together. Maybe they felt like someone needed to get their shit together. Like maybe they felt like they need, like you kind of like evoked like a bit of a change in them. Like they were like when they met you, they were kind of thinking, oh my word, like for some reason they felt like they needed to change for some reason. But yeah. Oh, you changed them. Like the moment they met you, they were kind of like, oh my word, like I feel like everything's about to be different now. Like everything's about to be different. Like nothing's gonna be the same anymore. So yeah. And they had to get it together. They had to get their whole entire, like in Rick and Morty was like, you gotta get your shit together. Go get a bag and put all your shit together. And go to the thrift store and try and sell it. But like I don't want to like just like yeah, that episode. Like honestly guys, I'm telling you, my videos are gonna get like such great quality. You guys are gonna be like, Mary J who? I'm serious. Like, just like stay subscribed, guys. Stay subscribed. Like, a lot coming. I have a lot, big plans. Anyway, so yeah, it says no one has the power to hurt you like you can. So you could have been hurt by someone. Someone could have like hurt you like emotionally, and maybe even physically. But I feel like it was just like emotionally, like someone hurt you, and they could kind of like when they first saw you, they could see like a bit of hurt in you. Like for some reason, they could like see something deeper than actually was there. Maybe they also like saw your aura as well. And then it says kept inside, didn't tell no one else. So you also have the private cards. They kind of saw you as like a closed book. They saw you as someone that just like needed to open up and someone that was hurting but like not telling anyone about it. And someone that kept a lot to themselves as well. So they saw you as someone that's really like strong on the inside. So you want to heal your body but you have to heal your heart. So they also thought that maybe they thought that they were like the thing that you were looking for. They thought that they could help you when it comes to just like, you know, I don't know, but like being lighter and lightening up the mood. But I feel like they also felt like they could just I don't know, but like I'm getting like kind of like stringing along in a way. But yeah, and then it says you can fly. So maybe they also thought that you looked like you were a bit trapped, and they kind of wanted you to be free. Like they wanted you to not feel so trapped inside yourself because you have like so much potential as well. They also could have thought that you were maybe someone that looked like a bit socially awkward or a bit nervous. You could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Definitely an Aries there or Sagittarius. Could have been a Libra as well, a Gemini too. But yeah, like the thought of you as someone that's really beautiful, you know, and like maybe you didn't even see how beautiful you were. Like the first thing that they noticed about you was definitely your aura, your strength, and your beauty. And yeah, I feel like it was so easy for them to like name the things that they liked about you as well. But like maybe they wanted to play a game with you as well, like, but like not a nice game. Like, you know, truth or dare, like, there are some people that get excited when they play that game, and there are other people that don't like it. Or, like, spin the bottle. Like, you know, those type of people that's like, let's play spin the bottle. Like, let's play truth or dare. And it's like, we know why they're doing that. They just want to, like, make out with someone, or it's like, you know, it's like a childish game, you know, as well. So yeah, it says speak the words of beauty. So they saw you as someone that's really beautiful, and they wanted you to basically just like see how beautiful you were. And it's kind of like, so like my mom told me like I had this one friend, I had this one friend, and every time I saw her, like she just like would speak just like about all that's bad, like she would just like say like all these things that were so sad and everything, and like it made me sad, and like I would just be like I didn't, so I was like, I spoke to my mom about it, and I was like mom, I want my friend to be happy, but I don't know what to do, like I don't know what to say that's just gonna make her feel happy. And my mom was like, Janae, like just like speak life, like speak life, speak life. And this also like a gospel song that's called Speak Life. I will link it in my description if I remember. But yeah, it's just like they wanted, so you could be the person that spoke life and brought light into them. And then maybe this is, I could be describing your person that met you, I could be describing you. So remember, roles can be vice versa or interchangeable. But yeah, like basically they just wanted to like speak life. They wanted to like wake you up and be like, look at you, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're wonderful. Like, do you see it? Like, do you see what I see as well? They also could be wearing glasses. They could have been blind. They could have been like, and like they missed you, and they were like, oh wait, oh wow, look at this person, as well. So yeah, and they wanted to be like, I'm gonna be there for you. And then it says, whatsoever you sow, you will reap. So basically, whatever you say to yourself will be, you make your own reality. Say what it is, and it is what it is. And if you're a hard worker, you're gonna be like, you will get your rewards also. You also have the third party situation. That was like such an in-depth in the song, but yeah, like the song honestly, like it means a lot to me as well, because backstory I guess, but I in grade 9 when I was at the school that I did not like at all, then I had to learn the song, and it was just like hard for me because like we had to dance and everything. I'm not the best dancer, guys, like, you know, I'm not okay, I'm just not. And we had to learn the song, and like it was hard, but then like eventually I didn't realize that the song was actually really beautiful, you know. Like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm like getting emotional. Like, I always get emotional when I talk sometimes, and it's like, honey, can you stop being a cancer for 1 second? You could definitely be a cancer. But anyway, but I feel like maybe there's also just like a lot of like pain as well, because your card is the third party situation, and obviously who wants to be in a third party situation? Nobody. Like, no one deserves to be put in that situation as well. You also have the false partner in a karmic situation, so they maybe also thought that like you were involved in someone else, with someone else, or they felt like who they were with isn't the person that they want to be with. They were like, I want to be with you instead. They could have been confused also with the Three of Hearts. That's like confusion when it comes to matters of the heart. as being a player, so they could have thought that you were a player as well. And this is also obsessive behavior, so they could have been obsessed with you. You have the broken heart card, so they could have also been broken hearted. They thought you were broken hearted, and like I said, you're someone that's really private. You have the chasing card and coupling feelings, so they felt like they just wanted to like start chasing with you. They wanted to like couple. They wanted to couple with you. If you don't know what that means, it's basically just like they wanted to like how do you say chasing, man? Coupling, like they wanted to start something with you basically. um like start something, they wanted to do the nasty things, the things, if you know what I mean. They also could have thought that, oh, there's an airplane, guys, but when I was looking through my when I was watching my video, like you can't even hear it because of the mic, so I think it's set on, what's it set on? Normal or Tiller or something like that. Anyway, so they also could have thought that you were someone that was hard-headed or someone that was like stuck in your own ways. You definitely could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Like honestly, now that I think about it, definitely like some Scorpio vibes. But yeah, I feel like they wanted to speak to you and they just wanted to like get you out of like the rut that you felt like you were stuck in, and maybe they felt like you were just like, I don't know, but like hurting yourself for some reason, or like some, yeah. And like they saw you with someone that's really beautiful as well. You could have just been like sitting by yourself and just like like disassociating yourself, and they were just like, yeah, as well. Like I said, socially awkward. With the Ace of Diamonds, that's a desire for money and business. So I also saw you as someone that like maybe want to start a business, or you just like looked like you were really into like the book you were reading or the work that you were doing as well. And I feel like they just wanted to talk to you. They wanted to like spend time with you. They just wanted to like have a one-on-one conversation with you, and like, yeah. With the Four of Clubs, they also thought that you would bring balance to their life as well, and they wanted to bring balance in your life. Like they wanted to bring something to you. Like they thought that they could do something for you, like acts of services, definitely. They also thought that you were someone that had a beautiful mind, and you're someone that's really creative, impulsive as well. And I feel like they just wanted to have a deep conversation with you, and like, um, it's like, when you like have small talk with some people. Like I remember someone told me that I like, what do you call it? There was someone told me that they say something about like small talk, and they don't like it. And apparently I'm someone that does small talk, and I was like, I didn't even notice, but like I feel I like small talk. I actually like small talk, and it's like, how's your day? What did you do? Like I like small talk. So either you really like small talk, or it's kind of like they wanted to like cut out all the small talk and they wanted to like get to the deep root things. Where it's like, tell me, what do you feel about the poverty in the world, or like having like like speaking about politics and speaking about religion, speaking about things that like are just like really deep, and it's like how you answer it reflects how you are as a person basically. So that's also what they thought maybe. mm. And then with the Two of Clubs, they also want like, it's just like a game of communication. They just like wanted to. They thought like you were someone that could hold a really intellectual conversation as well. So they thought of you as someone that's really intelligent as well, and again with just like really being really creative as well. And like they felt like they could have a nice relationship with you. Um. Mhm. With the like, sorry, I was gonna say something else, like saying out to water sign with the earth sign, they just felt like you guys could like replenish each other as well. So it's kind of like with the water goes into the earth, like it seeps inside and then it grows a beautiful plant. Like that's a beautiful analogy, and they felt like that's what they could do, like you guys together could like make a beautiful plant. um but yeah, they also like thought that you were someone like they've seen before as well. Maybe they felt like you were someone was like, I don't know, like a low-key celebrity or something, or they just like felt like they're like, oh, I saw you before, like yeah, like just felt like a familiar presence with you as well. With the Ten of Clubs, they also felt like with change and travel, so you could be someone that travels a lot, or like you have an accent or something like that. Yeah. And then with the Queen of Diamonds, they also saw you as someone that's like basically a light, someone that likes to talk a lot, gossipy, flirty, sophisticated, someone that knows how to speak to people, like you know how to hold a conversation, like I said, and you have good judgment, you have a good sense of responsibility, and you had a lot going on that you like keep to yourself as well. Um, as for your color, tangerine. So this is It says this color emphasizes an exuberant, joyful, and dynamic atmosphere. Someone that's rebellious as well, and a feeling of bitterness. Having inner conflict, and someone that struggles with inner conflict. Someone that is fruitful as well, and preparing for something, and a desire to be acknowledged. So maybe you had like an emotional desire to acknowledge, where it's kind of just like they thought that like some people don't realize how amazing you are, or like something like that. Like you just wanted to be like recognized, and they recognized you. It also says like being blessed and happiness, being a joyful person, being content with your life and circumstances. But yeah, that is what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is what they thought when they first saw you. So for pile number 3, your song is Shame by Kiana Lead. I don't know. So it says, say you want to be a new man with your new lover. Just remember who showed you that. Used to be about yourself, now you're selfless. It's a shame she gonna know everything I taught you. It's a shame she gonna get to see your better you. Gave you time because I was blind and patient. Had to let you go so you could be a blessing or another girl's lesson. Be another girl's lesson or another girl's blessing. Do they want to give you a round of applause? Applause. So what they thought when they first saw it, whoop, and I 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 whoop. Your cards are amazing. Your song, not so much. You can't even see this. Let me just turn down the exposure so you can see this. Your cards look amazing. But your song, not so much. Did I just like turn that up the exposure? Sorry if I'm doing this and like gonna annoys you. I'm serious, guys. Tell me which one you like better. Like this. Is this better? Or do you like it when it's like overexposed? We don't like that. We don't like we don't like that. We don't like being overexposed. We like that. Yeah, we like that. Sorry. Anyway, so your song is called Shame. Maybe that's weird. Like honestly, I feel like your song does not go with your cards at all. But then again, it could. So let's get into it. So it says, say you want to be a new man with your new lover. Basically, what they thought when they first saw you was kind of just like you could have gone through a big rejection before in your life. Okay, like a huge, just like I don't know, like how to even say it. Like similar to pile number 2, but this is more like just like I don't even know what to tell you, but like something happened and then it's kind of just like a switch, and now you're like a completely new person. Because it says, say you want to be a new man with your new lover. So this is being rejected by someone else. So you could have like left your other partner, and then it's kind of just like you got something good out of it. You got something good now that you left your partner. Because you also have the card that says something good. So yeah, you also have the yes card. So if you've been asking any questions, your answer is yes. Sorry you can't see any of the cards. It's fine. But yeah, you also have the 7 of Hearts, and that's an unfaithful spouse. So hopefully, like they could have met you when they were in a relationship. That's what I'm trying to say. They could have met you while they were in a relationship, and there was this thing. I don't know what it is. What's it called now? It's like this multi-fandom. Ugh. What was it called again? I don't know. But like anyway, like you could like multi-fandoms. But basically like this one person was like saying, do you think it's possible to fall in love with someone even though you're committed to someone? And then that's what the girl asked the guy. And the guy was like, no. Because if you're fully committed to that person, you won't try to find perfection in anyone else except your partner. Bam. Okay. But anyway, what they thought when they first saw you, so like they could have like been in a relationship when they saw you, and this is how they saw you. Like they saw you with someone just so beautiful, so amazing. So like yeah. So I'm describing you right now, right? What they thought when they first saw you. Because like I feel like this person could just have a lot of like things that are like not wrong with them, but just like things that they still have to heal. It's things that like just like it's just like no fam, like some of the things you're doing, no, like no, don't, no. But yeah, so it says just remember who taught you that. So you know, like you taught them someone else could have told them like a lot of things, and it's kind of just like, yeah, someone else told them something. So they used to be selfish, now they're selfless. They thought that you were like, I feel like this is having to do with their person. Like, I feel like I'm describing your person right now. Like what they had, that what was going through their mind, and then what they thought of you is like what your cards are. So yeah, and then it says it's a shame you're gonna get to see your better you. So maybe someone else treated you really badly, and then it's kind of just like you left the situation, and now someone got to see you for like who you really are and what you really like. And then it just gave you time because I was blind and patient. So they felt like they wanted to wait for you as well. But I don't know what to tell you, because it says had to let you go so you could be another girl's blessing or another girl's lesson. So either you were blessing this person's life, or you taught them something. You taught them something. They taught you something. Almost like rip this up. But now let's get into your cards, because your cards are like pretty good for the most part. So you have the yes card. You have the there's something good. Something good. They thought something good when they saw you. You also could be like a public figure as well, or they could have like known who you were before they met you, and like this was just like the first time you guys were meeting. So you could have had mutual friends as well. Maybe you guys took a picture together, or they want to take a picture of you, or they saw a picture of you before they met you. You have the rejection card, so you could have been rejected by someone, or they rejected you. You have the color pink. Ugh, another airplane. Ba 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 ba. Poker face. Ba 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 poker. So they wanted to have a friendship with you. They saw you as someone that was really approachable as well, someone that didn't take things too lightly. So I feel like you definitely could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Honestly, you could have even been an air sign. I feel like you could have had like all the signs, all the signs. But yeah, like they just wanted to talk to you like tenderly as well, because I feel like they just knew that your last relationship was like just so traumatic, so dramatic. Where it's kind of just like they felt like you were just like a breath of fresh air in a way. But like I don't know what to tell you. Like sometimes you think something's like a breath of fresh air, but like it could just be something that's toxic. Like for example, like you know when you're like, I'm sorry, like this is like not a good analogy. Like if you smoke a cigarette, like honestly, yeah. But it's like you know when you like take that drag, it's kind of just like it's kind of like you're killing your body in a way. But for some people, like it relieves stress as well. So like if you know what I mean, where it's like you're addicted to it, so like it helps you, but for the next person, it's not helping. It's kind of just like they see it as something negative, you know, when other people see it as like a coping mechanism. So I don't know where that's going with, but yeah, you also have like a nice smile. Maybe they thought you were a bit fake as well, but they saw you as someone that was really exotic. Maybe you weren't from here as well, and they wanted to just talk to you, get to know you, play games with you, go outside with you. So you could have been an unfaithful spouse. They could have been an unfaithful spouse, and improvement and stagnation in the relationship. So you guys could have just like been like going, stop, going, stop. So it's like sometimes you have better days, sometimes you don't have those days. They saw you as someone that's really attractive as well. And also you have the I need you card. So I feel like they got quickly attached to you. You also have the I love you card. So they do have feelings for you and they do love you. You have the water sign and the air sign. So you could have been a Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, as well as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And they also saw you as someone that's basically about to explode, either with like excitement or like with a bunch of something. Like maybe you're just like, yeah, it's kind of just like you have a lot to say about a lot of things. They saw you, or they thought maybe like you were a bit sad as well, but they wanted to like celebrate something with you. It could have been their birthday or something like that, or like close to their birthday. They also thought that you were someone that's like maybe a bit naive and a bit confused. With the Ace of Hearts, they also thought that like they wanted to like start something with you. They wanted to. This is also the beginning or the end of a relationship as well, and I feel like they just wanted to like maybe your ex wanted to tell you something, or like your ex has something to do with this. This could be like a reading about your ex as well. And a strong desire for love and affection. So yeah, they felt something like a strong desire to be with you, a strong urge. With the Two of Diamonds, I feel like they also felt like, so other people could disapprove of this relationship as well, and but like having fun and fulfillment as well, and just like when everything's going wrong, but like this is the only person where it's kind of just like everything feels like so right with this person. So yeah, they really enjoyed like, you know, just like being intimate with you and holding your hand and making eye contact with you, and they enjoyed how you made them feel as well. Like there's this episode in Grey's Anatomy, I think, when the guy's like saying, "Oh, I love her," and then the other girl's like, "No, you don't love her. You just love how she makes you feel." So, yeah. And with the King of Hearts, so water whispering. I'm not gonna say the next thing. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Someone that's really influential as well. This also could be an older partner. So, sorry. 23 plus. What number is this now? 11 and. Give me a sec. So you have the number 35, and this says perfection of character by grace. So you're someone that's really graceful and mature enough. But yeah. It says a character to the point of perfection. Okay. So your color would be sapphire. It says this emphasizes a formal and peaceful and positive atmosphere, a serving gratitude, someone that's sober as well, a sober mind, and you're aware of what's happening around you, someone that's strong-willed and stubborn, and it's difficult to get them to do something that they don't feel like doing. You're fierce and warlike as well. And it says it can refer to the attack of a breaking down of the power and authority coming against you. Moaning and groaning. Someone that's really strong, physically and spiritually. Someone that's hardworking. And yeah, so that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is what they thought when they first saw you. So let's get into it. So your song is pile 4. What's up? I feel like you guys need some hot cocoa, some hot chocolate. So you have the no card. So if you've been asking any questions, your answer is no. There's a lot of cards here that are just like, oh, I don't know. So your song is 2009 by Mac Miller. Nowadays, all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. She told me that I get her high, 'cause an angel's supposed to fly. I take it, it's mine, looking for what was looking for me. See, me and you, we ain't that different, mind my business. What they thought when they first saw you. So it says nowadays all I do is shine. So maybe previously, before, you could have been someone that's really self-conscious, or you just like were worried about what other people thought about you, and then it's kind of just like when they met you, they kind of just like, what they first thought is that like you don't mind what other people think about you. My dog, sorry, baby. So like they thought that like you're someone that doesn't care about what other people think about you as well. They also thought of you as someone that's like really peaceful. Like they felt like you have a lot of inner peace as well, easy at mind, and that you don't cry for them anymore, and like you don't let other people have basically control over your emotions. And then it says she told me I get a high. So you like you could have been high when they first met you, or like they felt like they were on a high, basically like on a cloud 9, and they kind of felt like they were supposed to meet you in a way. And then it says I take it, it's mine. So maybe you could have been someone that's a bit forceful, so like you don't take no for an answer maybe, or like you just, if you want something you take it like no matter what. And then it says see, me and you, we ain't that different. So they saw a lot of similarities between you and your person, and they thought that like you guys were just like really similar as well. You have the I have to walk away card, so you could have had to walk away from this person, or they felt like they needed to walk away from you for some reason. Maybe like it was just like not the right time Like timing was not on your side for this relationship. Let me just get my dog. Hey, my dog, guys. So yeah, maybe like you kind of like got them like in like a flashback as well, a flashback as well. Cause 2009, it's crazy, but that was like 10 years ago. So yeah, but like you basically mind your own business, and you have the no card. You also have the ignoring card. So maybe they felt like they had to ignore you, or you were ignoring them, or like they just felt like they had to ignore you, and that's why they had to walk away. You also have the not interested card. So they could have been, I don't know, maybe not interested in you at the time, just because of other situations as well. Maybe they felt like they also thought that you turn a blind eye to a lot of situations. You could have been a bit oblivious to some things as well. Um, but like they just felt like you guys are really similar as well. You also have the surface level card, so they only saw like the face that you basically like portrayed to the world. That's what they saw. Whatever you wanted them to see is what they saw. They didn't try to look any further and any deeper into the type of person that you were actually. So if you were going around saying whatever, saying that you're talking bad about someone, sorry my nose, saying that you're talking bad about someone, then they thought of you as someone that were like that likes to gossip. Or if they saw you as someone that's always helping people, they saw you as someone that's really helpful. So it's kind of just like whatever they saw is what they laid on to. So everything that you were doing is kind of just like you were kind of like under a microscope, but like not really, because they weren't paying that much attention to you. But the things that you did do, it's kind of just like, okay, so that's the type of person that they were. So they made a lot of assumptions about you as well. So I have to walk away card. Then it's the I'm coming back. So they had to walk away also. So maybe they weren't interested at the time, but then it's kind of just like they felt like it wasn't the right time. Also, that's what they thought. And then you have the I will wait for you card, and you have the I miss you card. So they miss you. I feel like they also like wanted to kiss you, and they just thought about what it would be like maybe to like kiss you, but like just like on a physical level. Like I feel like they didn't like catch feelings for you, or they don't have feelings for you. With the two of like I don't know, like I feel like it just hasn't like happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. And with the two of spades, it's a false friend, a division, and a need for others. So maybe you felt like you could like be a needy person, like you needed them, a fear of loneliness as well, and not being in sync with someone. So it's like you guys are really similar, but you guys weren't on each other's like. It's just like you guys like crossed paths, like it just wasn't the right time. You could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But yeah, definitely a Cancer or Aquarius, Pisces. You also could be someone that gets mad. So they saw you as someone that's like gets mad about things. They also saw you as someone that maybe follows the crowd a bit, and someone that's like a bit edgy. This could be a long distance relationship as well. Or you have a motorbike or a car, or like you were in a car when you first saw them. And with the three of diamonds, that's confusion. So maybe they follow a bit of confusion as well. And someone that like, likes to make their coin. And with the 10 of diamonds, they also saw you as this is a savings account and money again. That's just like they felt like you were complete within yourself, and like you didn't need anyone else. But like you needed them though, or like you wanted them. Like you could have like had a huge crush on them, and then it was kind of just like maybe unrequited, like partially. And then with your ace of clubs, that's a strong desire for knowledge and education. So they saw you, they thought of you as someone that's really knowledgeable and educated and talented as well. And maybe like you were being indirect with like what you wanted, so you weren't being direct. Like they didn't even know that you were interested in them, and it's kind of just like you mind your own business, and they were minding their own business when they first met you, when they first saw you. Sorry, I'm not even making any sense now. So the number 11. So it says inner conflict, weakness, imperfection, outward rebellion, and it says calling for the management of your life as well. Your sun sign could definitely be something that plays a big role in, like, I don't know, something that you do. Also your Venus sign. And it says clinging together. Maybe you felt like you were like linked to this person as well. But like, it takes time, you know, good things take time. Like, you just have to wait. So, what's this word? Chai so light. Chai so light. No. Chai so light. So, emphasizes a warm, joyful, and dynamic atmosphere. Someone that's bitter. A bitter person that is hurt and unforgiving. Oof. It says stressful as well. Someone that's not at peace with himself. But you're happy and joyful and content. Sometimes maybe you could be a bit hard on yourself as well. And that's what they thought when they first... How many minutes is this? Only 5. Oh, but anyway, yeah. So that is what I got for... Let me get you a charm, maybe. Let me get you a charm. Baby, just give me a sec. So I feel like they also felt like you... Like, maybe sometimes you feel like people need to react to more things. And it's kind of just like, you should react more. You should speak more about the things that, you know, irk you. So that is what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.